It's Monday Mayhem.
Bring him in, right?
Engines loud. Opinions louder. Mud. Motors. And straight up chaos. Live. Right now. This is mud racing now.
What's happening, buddy?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? How you doing?
What's wrong with your hat, man? It got messed up.
Oh, there we go.
Now you froze. So what's up, bud?
I froze now?
Nope. You good.
Okay. That's good. That's good. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. What a weekend. It's a great day to be in mud racing, you know? It really was a great day to be around mud racing. So, let's see here. Comments popping up. Anybody here yet? We got 6 people watching. What's going on? William F. McCarn, Big Daddy. What's happening?
William F. McCarn, always in the house. We appreciate you, bud.
That's right.
I hope you're feeling better.
Right. I need my muting my cell phone so it don't ring on me.
You're using your cell phone.
Yeah, to mute my cell phone. Don't want it to ring on me while we're talking. So,
right,
Blake,
what's up, bud?
What do we got going on right now? Let's cover the sweet stuff that we've got. Some new things popping up on our screen right now, and
we do.
Let's talk these things first.
Oh, the elephants in the room.
Yeah, so there's some big elephants in the room. Less space on the screen, that's for sure.
We got new sponsors. So, new sponsors starting off with, we'll go from left to right. Ace Truckers. So, Ace Truckers is a heavy haul outfit out of Moncks Corner, South Carolina. And we know a lot of you guys have heavy equipment, bulldozers, tracos, maybe some bog trucks you need moved. They are the guys to call. Ace Truckers at 843-790-9308.
Heavy hauling.
So you picked up another one too, right?
We did that. We got Cooper Chiropractic, and I've been to see him a few times, and tell you what, he's old school practitioner using a lot of new school technologies. He's using laser tech. He's doing the cupping. The only thing he's not doing is acupuncture. And the VA actually covers my visits to see Cooper Chiropractic. And he is Monday. I go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm working on my lower back and getting things adjusted. And talking to him, he wanted to come on board and be a sponsor with us. And so if anybody's looking for a good chiropractor in the Charleston area, you can go to Cooper Chiropractic. He's on Rivers Avenue, just before Remount Road. If you're going down Rivers, Jones Ford is on your right. Cooper Chiropractic is going to be all the way over on your left. And it's so if you're coming out of Charleston, Cooper Chiropractic is going to be right after Remount Road on your right hand side.
Right.
And he's got reasonable rates, and just a really, really good place to go and get adjustments.
Gary Pierce, what's happening, man? Hello. How you doing? Gene got your message today.
Yep.
Mr. Daryl Kelly, thank you, sir. We do appreciate all the kind words from everybody.
JBE in the house.
and Mr. Jeffrey Bryant Brown, who I have relayed your message to Gene. So
what's going on, Jeff? Jeff Askew?
Yeah, Mr. Askew. Now, I don't know how we missed talking to those guys Saturday. They were there. It's just
I saw them. They actually where would I see them? They were.
I couldn't leave the van, so whatever. I missed them.
Yep. Talked about Jeff and Cadman. Good people. Trim and Time, the Toyota powered 2JZ powered mega truck with the Premier Racing League.
Right.
And Shane Pratt, thank you, sir, very much. Awesome. He says awesome job on the live this weekend. So we're learning a lot. We are learning a lot. And Blake, what time did we get there?
I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning. We left at 6:30. We were there at 8 o'clock. And when we got home, it was 10:30 in that night.
Yep.
Now, we drove an hour and a half.
Yep.
And from the time we got there till, it took us an hour and a half to get home.
We had 3 cameras.
And I will say this for the record. I appreciate everything you did Saturday, because to stand out there in that field for 8 hours at least, and people don't realize how deep that dirt is when they plow it like that. It don't look, it looks like a baseball field, but you walk out there, it's like 6 or 8 inches deep. So go to the next fresh plowed field you see and walk across it and see how easy that is.
Yeah.
And then you know, the talking, you had nobody to talk to because I was AWOL on the computer.
All because of a little cable.
This cable kicked me off Saturday, so I couldn't play. And
oh my gosh,
I got 10 of them on the way. I'll have them stuck in every orifice and around that van. But you talked to yourself for 8 hours. When we started seeing you slow down towards the end, you were out of gas.
Yeah.
So I will give you all the kudos for being a trooper Saturday. I do appreciate you putting it in, because I went out there for an hour and I was done.
I appreciate it.
No problem, man.
You saw we added an umbrella over the camera, and so I've ordered a second one. So our two main cameras that we had up and running, those will both be under umbrellas, and we added a new camera today, and this will be my camera.
That is the Gene interview camera.
Small, compact, and I'll be able to put the transmitter on it.
Right.
And so I'll be able to walk around, and I'll have a lighter weight tripod. Right. So this will be the mobile camera now, moving forward.
Yeah, I told you get it because you were killing yourself with that big camera, big tripod. Stan Laird, what's happening, buddy? I will talk about your run here in a minute that I watched. I was trying to find a recap.
But it has the abilities that XLR cables, some microphones.
Right.
I can plug an XLR mic into it, which I think in the case, nice little case that gave with it.
Right. Mr. John Sanders is in the house, Gene.
What's up, John?
Sanders is the man who's helping us make this happen at John's Truck Service.
Nice.
Drive shafts done right. Literally in that video,
John?
They were fishing drive shafts out Saturday.
Yep.
His drive shafts is a consumable in this sport.
So Danny's in the green room waiting to come in, and they had to dig a drive shaft out Saturday, and we as soon as we saw it, we're pitching it. John's Truck Service, drive shaft's done right.
Drive shaft's done right.
Drive shaft's done right.
So we got Wide Open Performance over in Mont's Corner is also a new sponsor we have. And we were actively trying to find sponsors that you guys actually can use, you know. He provides our mud tires. He's got all makes, models, and brands. Y'all have to call him to see what he can do for you. Let him know Mud Racing Now is where you've seen it. And he might just look out for you a little bit better.
Give you a good little discount.
He might. I can't speak for him all the way, but just let him know that his advertising is work.
Yeah,
that's what we need everybody to do. I don't care if you just call him and tell him you've seen his advertising. I don't care. As long as
what's
he knows
going
y'all are
on,
watching.
RJ Hefner up in West Virginia.
He said, howdy, y'all. But anyway, we got that. We ordered a bunch of t-shirts today. Re-up our t-shirt order, as well as
in two races, Blake, we've sold over half of our. We sold well over half of the t-shirts that we
originally ordered.
Had printed.
So we're adding on Redneck Famous.
Yep.
And t-shirts with a nice design. And
the
we're adding
knows
on.
My name.
The announcer knows my name. We all Redneck Famous,
buddy.
And then we're adding on the Mud Light shirts. And these are all screen printed, top quality, just the same thing you're going to get at the Palmetto Moon and all those places. They're not pressed on and iron-ons or nothing else. They're screen printed shirts. We tried that route and it was awful. So we'll just pay up and put out a quality product.
What's great about our shirts? What's great about our shirts? It's the same company that makes all the Duck Unlimited
in Charleston.
They make all of Duck Unlimited apparel.
Yeah. Period. That's strong. No wonder he's so freaking busy.
Duck Unlimited apparel.
All right. We covered that. But yeah, I got some camouflage Redneck Famous. But don't worry, I got them in Mud Racing Now.
We got new koozies, and we're gonna have hats. We're gonna have hats in Fast Tracks.
Fast Tracks and Palmetto will have them.
Fast Tracks and Palmetto will have hats. Things have arrived today to finalize making those. We're actually going to make those in-house. We're going to do all our hats in-house for now.
Hats are cool. We can do hats.
Hats are going to be done right now. It's snowing in West Virginia, Blake.
More freaking snow. So
I want to let's bring in Nick first.
All right.
Let's bring in Nick first. What's going on, Nick?
Hey, how's it going?
What's up, buddy?
Doing good. So, Nick, we wanted to bring you on because people may not know. You're up in northern Indiana.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And your little town was hit by an EF3 tornado. What, 2 days ago?
Yeah. Well, it would have been last Tuesday.
So almost a week ago. Sorry.
Yeah. And then this week, right now, I'm in the truck with my little brother, and we're going to Arby's to get dinner for the family, and we got a snowstorm right now. So, I mean, it's bipolar up here.
So you went from having a tornado tearing apart your town, and now you're being covered in snow. That's got to hinder the cleanup effect.
Oh yeah, it does. It does.
Well, I talked to you a little while ago, and I think we're gonna try to do something to help out. If people who know me know what I do, and I told you earlier, and Blake can tell you is that, you know, like when Hurricane Harvey hit Houston, Texas, 7-8 years ago, 9 years ago, I orchestrated volunteers, and we collected 14,000 pounds of relief supplies that we took down to Houston, Texas, to help those in recovery from Hurricane Harvey. And then there was a hurricane that also hit New Orleans a couple years later that I did it again. I organized a bunch of relief supplies with a bunch of volunteers, and we took a lot of stuff down there to just on the backside of New Orleans, a little place called Cutoff, Louisiana. And to see some of these big shrimp boats that have been flipped upside down and turned upside down in the water, just the power of Mother Nature, and knowing firsthand what a tornado can do as well. We want to see what we can do to help.
Yeah.
So
it's just been a real. I don't even know how to put it into words. It's just been a real big mess. But I mean, like we talked earlier, and I told you that the community is coming together. We're getting water. We're getting donations. We've got probably, I don't know, 5 or 6 power companies here right now, and my family's gotten power back. It's coming together here lately. People are starting to get power back. We're starting to get back on the right track, but there is people that they've lost everything. I mean, they've lost their entire house, cars. I'm sorry.
Sorry, bud.
It's all right, buddy. It's all right.
And it's just crazy. You go from a tornado to, I mean, literally, I don't know if you guys can see that, but
We can see it.
we got snow. I mean,
Yep.
It just hinders on everything getting cleaned up, and it's crazy. And people like you guys that want to help it's great. It's great because there's people that weren't as fortunate as me. They lost everything. We were lucky. It lifted right before our home and went right over the top of the house. And some people weren't that lucky. So, and those are the people that really need help.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try to put something together this week. And I know you got your hands full with everything, but I'm going to task you with one mission, and that's to find us a local charity that if we raise money for, that we can donate that money directly to them, so that we know that 100% of what we get donated goes directly into the hands of those that need it.
Yeah, and I can work on that. I can definitely put some time aside and work on that. And I got your phone number, so I can stay in contact with you.
Yep. We appreciate you, and thanks for taking time to sit down and talk with us. And you sent us a message. You're actually selling your truck, and but you have another truck that you're building.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
So you're pretty much taking the year off, and you said you're going to take some of that money from the sale of your truck. You've got a guy that's going to buy it. You already got a guy that's going to buy it, I think.
Yeah.
And you're going to take part of the money and put it towards your new truck, and you're going to take the other part of the money and put it towards helping some people in need. And that's commendable in everything that you're going to do, and helping your community. How many people are in your little rural town?
Oh, I knew you were going to put me on the spot with that, and I'm not 100%.
It's not a big town.
It's no.
I mean, is it 50,000 people? Is it that many?
No, I don't even think we have that many. I think. Hold on a second. I think. What do you think? What do you think the population of Lake Village is? I'm asking my little brother.
Blake, Google it. Lake Village, Indiana. We'll find out how many people.
Yeah, it's at least 5,000.
I can do it. I'm good.
It's not very big at all. I mean, every bit that we can help, is going to help somebody in need that lost something from the tornadoes that hit you last week. And that's awesome. That's awesome.
So we will set up a GoFund. We will get a GoFundMe set up. And we'll come up with a number, and hopefully we can raise money, and we can help y'all up there in Indiana. And
Lake Village, Indiana.
Yeah,
that's a whole county.
No, it's in Newton County, Indiana.
Oh, there's a whopping 748 people in that town.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, Wow, that's a small little town to get
That's
a tornado across it.
How many stoplights you got?
None.
None.
We got one 4-way. Well, if you count the state highway, we got one stoplight on the state highway, and we got 2 stop signs in the town of Lake Village. And that's what I'm saying. This area where we live in Newton County is 100% agricultural. I mean, they're all one-horse towns. I live just outside of Lake Village on the north side of Roselawn, Indiana. And here in Roselawn, we only got 800 people live in the town. You know,
Wow.
And it went right through Lake Village and right through the north side of Roselawn. It went up over I-65 and it lifted. Then the storm split in 2 and hit another small community in Jasper County, and it's called Wheatfield, Indiana. And it's just, this storm really messed up the community. I mean, we took a hard hit, you know.
So instead of just blowing through the cornfields and whatnot, it actually hit the towns.
Yeah. What it did is, and I didn't know this until Tuesday, you know, a guy was telling me, tornadoes will follow a river, and that's what it was doing. It was following the river that runs through our towns right up. It was following the river right up. And
well, I can vouch for that, because that's what happened in Clarksville, Tennessee in 2000 when an EF3 had come down the river and right up through town.
Yeah, they said this tornado actually went on the ground in Kankakee, Illinois, which is west of us, and it's, you know, Illinois is another state, and it actually stayed on the ground, crossed the state lines. I think it was 40 or 45 miles this tornado traveled before it lifted.
Wow.
It just eating everything in its path.
Wow. So tell us this, what is your local track that you would race at in Indiana?
We don't have, like, you guys got local, like, tracks that are once a month.
Right.
We have to travel up here. We don't have a dedicated track
Gotcha.
to race at. We have to race at the county fairs, and then some guys will put on races.
Okay, gotcha.
Different places and stuff. So our average, when we have to go racing, our average travel time is an hour and a half when we got to go racing and stuff.
Yeah.
That's about like from Charleston to most of our tracks are hour and a half. Yeah. But that's not a bad drive.
No, it's not bad. We're trying. See, we have a drag strip right here in our community, and we're trying to get the drag strip to set up, you know, where we can go race once a month. But it's the old saying, it takes one bad apple to ruin it for everybody. And they had a guy come in there and try and do it, and he really ruined it for us honest people that want to try and put on an event there.
Yeah.
So, but I'm working on them. Hopefully one day we'll get them to say, okay, try it out again.
Let's get you through this hard time first, and we'll worry about it.
Yep. That's the way I look at it. You know,
so we'll work on getting a GoFundMe set up over the next week. You find us a church group or something that we could work with, and that way we know that the money we send to you is going to go back into the community's hand, and we'll follow up with it so that we can show those that are donating where that money is going to help.
10-4.
Nick, we appreciate you taking time out of your day.
Man, thank you.
Best of luck to y'all getting things situated around, and we'll be talking to you.
Yep, absolutely. We'll be talking to you.
All right, buddy. Have a good one.
We'll see you guys later.
See ya. All right, Mr. Danny. Now
let's bring Danny up.
Mr. Danny Shepard coming into the house. What's up, buddy?
Danny's like me. He's driving.
Hard worker there.
Well, I'm riding. I'm kind of glad it rained today. I needed some wind. No, sir. I'm riding.
Well, look here, Danny. I seen you walking through that mud all day Saturday too. Y'all put your steps in that day.
Yeah, I'm about to tell you, I'm not no spring chicken anymore. Huh? That kind of put a whipping on me, messing with that cable all day long.
Yeah,
I was tired.
You hooked every truck up yourself.
Yeah, on that one side, I sure did.
Well, you said you was gonna have an old school mud bog, and that's what it came down to.
That was an old school mud bog.
Yep, it was I think 7, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 trucks did come out one hole, but nobody conquered the other hole. So I mean, that's what they wanted. That's what they got.
They were 50 to 60 feet short of making it out the other pit.
About halfway.
Yeah, that one hole, I think. Yeah, on the tower side, when we had that hour delay because we had that traffic backed up. I should have got them to put some more water on that one end, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't mind if some of the couple of the big ones come out at the other end, you know, that give them, you know, that suited me good. Some of the faster trucks come out, that was good, but they didn't, they weren't able to do the other hole, you know, they didn't come out the other one. So
let me ask you
good.
Did you have a bet with anybody about how many trucks would come out of the pit or not?
We had 7 to come out.
Right.
Of that one side.
Did you have a bet with anybody? Did you have a bet with anybody about how many trucks would come out?
No, I didn't know. I figured there might be 1 or 2 that would one on that one side, on the tower side, but they wasn't good. I didn't think nobody would. You know, it's a whole different ball game, Mr. Gene, when you start in mud. Now, when you start on dry dirt, you know, you get, if you ever get on top of the mud, you got it. You can go. But when you start in mud on DOTs, it's pretty tough. You know what I'm saying? If you got a good, got a good, it's just pretty tough. So, but I
denied a bunch of people Saturday. It was like, nope, you're not going anywhere.
So how many trucks did you have that raced on Saturday?
Yeah, and
you know how many?
Yeah, we had 61 trucks with 88 entries.
Wow.
That was
I believe every pit of that too.
Yeah.
That mud, somebody asked me today.
Sir?
What was the mud?
Oh yeah, that was a big.
They asked me today what the mud was like. I said, well, you can walk over there and get you a handful of it and make you a coffee cup out of it. That was like modeling clay. That was clay, dirt, mud. It was thick. Yeah, I could have made a sculpture out of that.
Yeah, that, you know. Yep, good mixed up mud, no water. There's, that's what it was all about. So that's what they kind of wanted, and that's what I give them. So, and we had fun. That was the most important part of me. Just good turnout. The biggest race. I think this is the 3rd year of the Masters. And it's the biggest race that's ever had out there.
Yeah, and that's
so.
I got the video for it on this thing. This was Mr. Stan's run on the pit that nobody got through this side. Now, how about that mud on that front axle? He was bulldozing, guys.
Was plowing through the mud.
He is definitely in ruts. And the pit said,
yeah, that's some good. His left front wheel on the other side, it quit turning. I don't know if it broke something or what, but his left front wheel quit turning on the other side.
Yeah, so we were fix my thing. I was trying to find the other video, but our other camera caught him coming straight on in the pit that everybody was going through. And Stan, if you're still watching, you can tell us about it. But I'm telling you, he come there and he would hit one rut and it would throw him to the left, and he hit another and it'd throw him to the right. And I said, man, that guy's gonna have whiplash. before he gets out of that pit. I mean, it was throwing that truck from one end of the pit to the other, telling him where he was going. He didn't have a choice.
I think that was Deuce's Wild from Virginia. I think she did it. That was actually a female or girl, but Deuce's Wild.
Well, I know that was Stan's Jeep, the one I was thinking about, but I also got that one too. Where is Deuce's Wild? Deuce's Wild went all the way through. Did it not?
Yeah, on her second pass, I think. Yes.
Yeah,
correct.
They got all the way through.
Or the second class she was in, I think.
Let's see if this ain't Deuce's Wild right here. Y'all gotta give me a minute. I'm still working how to figure this thing out. You know what I mean? Well, Danny, are you happy with it? I was happy with it. Looked like a fun time to me. How about that one?
That might be Deuce's Wild.
Look at that. What?
Yeah.
The door come open.
Yeah. We lost Danny. So that young lady, that young lady driving that truck, I think she's like 14 or 15 years old.
Oh, she's driving it. Look at that.
She was driving it. She young thing. She put that truck through the paces. Deuce's Wild. And look, they had a club. They had a fan club, and if I'm not mistaken, they're from Virginia.
She put it. Where'd Danny go?
Yeah, we lost him. But I do believe Deuce's Wild is from Dinwiddie, Virginia, if I'm not mistaken.
There's Stan.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they had a family member watching in Virginia and kept wondering where they were. Welcome back to the world.
Back. Oh,
he got home. He didn't run in the house that quick. Get comfortable, man. I like Virginia.
Like the cover on the back of the couch.
I said that last time. He got that cow hide back there.
Yeah. I can't see y'all for some reason.
Yeah, so Stan said he had no control over his truck in that pass I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The pit told him where to go.
How come I can't see y'all?
Well, I don't know about all that. I can see you fine.
I can't
see y'all. Yeah, I'm up there by my. What's going on?
We got you. Can you hear us?
Oh yeah, I can hear us. I just can see. I can't see nobody.
Well, you don't need to see us. We're not that pretty anyway.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, you good, but yeah, we I don't know if y'all heard. I don't know when the phone went out, but that was the largest crowd the Masters ever had to date, year to date.
Yeah,
you had a big crowd. I mean, it was a long day. I ain't gonna lie, and that 2 pits running at one time kind of threw me and Gene for a loop. You seen him out there running from one pit to the other trying to film it, but
we were down a cameraman. Yeah. And so I did my best. I did my best to get back and forth to catch all the action. And wasn't sure where we needed to be, so we I went up on top of the hill there at the finish end, and propped myself up there on top of the hill to where I could shoot down to both sides of the pits. And about halfway through the day, I'm like, I want to walk down there and get some better angles and some better action. And so I actually took a camera off a tripod and walked down and was shooting some of the action from the hip. And but man, there was a lot of good trucks there.
Yeah, and I could count another 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know there's probably 10 or 12 trucks that wasn't ready. Yeah, because there's 10. They still people, 10 or 12. They're still working on some trucks, but actually more than that, because I know 2 or 3 of them still waiting on pistons. So it's probably another 15 trucks. So
yeah,
and it just a big old. I mean, everybody had fun, and I hated we had to wait. We didn't get started till 1 o'clock because we supposed to start at 12. Well, 11 o'clock, buddy of mine called and he had just turned into the Motorplex off number 6. And he said it was about 3/4. They were the line was like 3/4 of a mile down Highway 6 trying to get in there. So we had to wait. That's why I kind of had to hold it up a little bit. But I mean, but we had fun. I mean, I ain't never
probably coming from both ways too.
Yeah. Well, most of it's coming from the other way, from the traffic, from the Edmond side of number 6, where they was most of them coming from. That's where the line was backed up at. So,
yeah.
But I've never been at a race, so I've never put on a race. But you gonna have a hiccup every now and then. So, but
that was
anyway.
your first race you've put on? Been to the direct road?
At the Masters?
Yeah. That was the first race there?
That's the very first race I've ever put on that location. Yes, sir.
I mean, it was a hellacious crowd. And look, man, until somebody else walks in the promoter's shoes, they just wouldn't understand.
Yeah, it ain't. I mean, there's a lot that goes on. I mean, we started this deal and, we put all this together and got my sponsors and because I had some good help, but you had
like 12 or 13 sponsors, and so everybody came in the gate. They paid to get in, but they didn't have to pay any registration fees to race.
No,
because all your sponsors put up the purse money.
Purse money, no entry fee. Then we took Stephanie decided they did. Since we had a good crowd. She added another $150 to every first place class. We end up having we end up with a $6,800 purse with no entry fee.
That's pretty strong. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I gotta tell you, Danny. When we pulled in, and we got there, a little after 8, like 8:15 in the morning. We pulled up in front of the office. And we went to walk inside. We almost took our shoes off.
Oh, yeah.
Because that was like walking into like a pristine hunting cabin or a ski lodge.
Yep.
It's nice.
Absolutely beautiful facility.
Yep. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
And giant motocross tracks. I don't know what they do there, but that's probably the wildest groomed place. The landscaping was perfect.
It's a nice track. It is. I mean, I'm glad to kind of be a part of it now, and we'll see what happens. But we're going, got the big King of the Deep, the 24th. No, let's see, the 25th. No, let's do that ain't right. Saturday's on the 27th, so it'll be the 26th, 27th, and 28th of June. And then we got the premier mega mud hammer. We got we working on a really nice, like a big jamboree. I'm talking about for September 2. We're working on some really nice.
So now let's talk premier, because you had Premier Racing League there. I mean, they were there. Joey, I think Joey, who's one of the owners, he was your announcer for the day.
Right, he was the announcer, and Mike that hit on the track flag to the father-in-law. Me and Mike's we've been knowing each other for a long time because when I had the track, he has a blower called Rail. We used to race the Indy, and he's come to Nice's, but I've been knowing Mike a long time. Good people, and
he has quite the story in that he's another one that came from the off-road side, like Baja and all that. And I mean, he's 40, 50, almost 40 plus years of racing in various forms of racing, much like Dave Renfro and you.
Yes, sir. Yep, Mike. Yep, it's just been. I mean, I just enjoy it. It's in your blood. I mean, I just enjoy it. I mean, it's like try to do the best I can, and I'm gonna post all the winners the night. I'm gonna post all the winners on Facebook. post all the
Nice.
sponsors. And what's so cool about it, Gene, is and Blake is, I mean, and I'm not bragging. I'm just trying to do a good job. But I've had 7. I had one call this morning. I've already had 7 sponsors call me and want to sponsor my next whatever we do next.
Good.
I mean, it just. I mean, I already had, and I don't. I mean, I hadn't contacted nobody yet, but I done had 7 people want to sponsor my next event.
They're important.
So that right.
So, but I mean, that's just. It don't get no better than that.
Say that again, Blake.
I said none of us can do any of this without sponsors.
No.
Nope.
No.
Yeah. You can. You just don't have. You can, but it's not going to be the turnout what you want it to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it makes it, and you just, it makes it easier. And I wanted to do something like that. Now, I mean, and now, as long as the sponsors is happy and get what they want, and we get the sponsors, it's way much easier doing that than it is handling the money. I mean, as long as I can get sponsors, now if we ever have a big race, but we might do something different. But I mean, I've been on both sides of the fence, a racer and a promoter, and I just try to, without the racers and the trucks, we don't have anything.
Yeah.
So try to cater to them, try to don't dollar them to death. I mean, no form of racing unless you got real big sponsors, NASCAR or all that. But our form of racing,
it's not
for the fun. No, it's not about the money. It's just people enjoy doing it. But that's right. That's right.
So, friendship is what I've seen the 2 biggest things that keep people in this sport.
Yep.
And then you have the crazy people like you, me, and Gene who do a lot of work to make them happen.
Yep.
I've met a lot of great people through mud racing.
Absolutely.
And the more we do of it, the more that I'm meeting and I mean I've had to go back through my social media, and I've had to, if I haven't talked to somebody in forever, they're gone, because I got people that in the mud racing world now that I want to add into my friends group, that way we can talk and hang out and have a good time, and it's just meeting a lot of great people. Just like before you got on, we had Nick. Nick's from Indiana. Right. We've never met before.
Yep.
But he found our show. He found our show. He's been listening, and
he's been on this show watching for a while.
We've been talking to him, and he sent us a message about he didn't ask for anything. Asked for zero. He asked for zero for anything. And I said, we're gonna try to do something to see if we can't help you out in your area. So,
is that North Indiana? So where's that lake? Where's that at?
Lake City, Indiana. You have to Google it.
Yeah,
I put a race on. I reckon that one must have been October 2020. I put a race on in Duggar, Indiana, which is about 45 miles southeast of Terre Haute, Duggar, Indiana. I got some friends, Jim and Chris Rogers. I just know where. I have to look up and see Lake City is, but we put a big race on there. And matter of fact, I forgot about that. That was actually my last race until Saturday that I've done, which was in May. So I didn't know where Lake City was, but yeah, I thought it was gonna get a little bad here this morning. I'm glad it didn't. I done got caught up in some tornadoes. That wind, boy. I don't like that wind, because I done been in some hairy situations with some wind.
Lake Village, not Lake City, Lake Village, Indiana.
Northwest Indiana. So we got 35 people watching the feed. Y'all chime in, let us know where all you're watching from. We love to see that, because as far as me and Gene knew, we were just gonna be in South Carolina, Charleston area. And we're finding people in Indiana and Texas and
Idaho.
Yeah,
EJ wants us to come to Idaho. EJ wants us to come to Idaho. She has the
as soon as we grow up and get our stuff together.
She has the Southern Idaho Mud Racing Association, SIMRA.
I think that's it. She'll chime in.
Southern Idaho Mud Racing Association. And I think they probably have another month or two before they have their first race. Yeah, Gary's up in May.
Gary. He's in the tundra, frozen tundra. Hey, y'all want to see Black Betty go through that mud pit?
Let's see Black Betty go through it.
Okay.
And, Idaho love. And then Charlie Sellers, Mr. Charlie Sellers, West Virginia is where he's at.
West Virginia.
I know y'all heard it.
Hear it. Terry Branch, Fort Myers, Florida.
Whoa, Black Betty, bam, lamb, lamb. Now, you see him trying to keep that thing on top of them ruts?
Look at it.
Oh, Black Betty don't play, y'all.
Now
He
it
goes
took
good everywhere he goes, doesn't he?
it took most of the trucks in that pit didn't make it through, and it wasn't until late in the day that we had any trucks get through that.
I'm gonna get your money.
Look at there. She said, "Yes, sir. July is their first race, and it's cold.
Wow.
You can have all that cold."
Wow. You have a short racing season out there in Idaho, then, don't you?
Because they freeze. Jeffrey Bright Brown said, "Good job, Danny." So he must have enjoyed the race.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
John Stanley from Central Florida. There's some mud bogging goes on in the state of Florida, boys.
That's right. All the Trucks Gone Wild events that go on down in Florida.
West Columbia and Danny U. Murray.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Murray.
Yeah, Murray.
Jackson and Keith.
Yeah.
Murray, Jackson, and Keith.
Oh, she's saying she's from West Virginia, West Columbia. Danny, Murray, Jackson, Keith, and all the others did a wonderful job. I'm sorry, I'm a little illiterate sometimes.
Yeah, Keith boat right. Yep, yes.
That's
Yeah,
that Florence education.
Yeah, another Murray Bloom, West Columbia, South Carolina.
I ain't much
Yeah,
better.
I like seeing all these people from all over watching.
I got an Ohio education, so it's about the same.
So the premier mega trucks, Danny, is that just a day of mega trucking?
That's 3 days of mega trucking.
Yeah, we get. I'll tell y'all some things, but I think we ain't got everything in line. I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna try to. Friday night we're gonna have some bargain or some kind of racing with the DOTs. Saturday we're gonna have the megas and the 1 tons and whatever Joey put together. It'll probably be and Saturday night we're gonna have a live band. Trying to get I got the band worked out. We're gonna have a live band and we're gonna flatten all the track out while the band's going on. Me and TJ and Hunter will probably just flatten out all the track, take all the hills down, and maybe do some side by side racing. We're trying to get a OPS class or something to do some heads up racing on side by side, or might even get the super stock class, just whatever we can get, some kind of trucks we can get. And then we're going to do this is what I'm excited about.
Your turn, James.
Barrel racing side by sides like the horse, like the barrel racing, like horse barrel racing.
Yeah.
We're gonna do some barrel racing on some side by sides. Maybe we're gonna just talk about some things. And I talked to Joey this morning, and I talked to Joseph this morning, and we kind of getting some ideas. I say this ain't written in stone yet, but he's got some buddies. Might have 4 or 5 monster trucks and a ride truck for the kids to ride on a Sunday too.
Wow. It's like 4-wheel drive jamboree fixing to happen again.
That's exactly what we
go put a car show together too?
Sir?
You gonna put a truck show together too?
Yeah, we're gonna have trying to put a truck show and shine truck show together, and I got some people I'm gonna ask to kind of know what they're doing on that part, so we ain't got to. But yeah, it's just kind of like an Indy, Lime, Ohio, Bloomsburg, just like the old style jamboree. What we're gonna try to do.
Yeah,
4-wheel drive jamboree used to be Peterson's 4-wheel drive jamboree. I took some pictures. There were some a couple of old school. What was a bump side and a Chevrolet on, old school looking 44s and all. There were two of them, a yellow truck, and those were pretty slick. I like those.
The blue truck, the JP, that little blue truck that run the consistency class. Did y'all get him? Is that one of the old Ford blue truck?
Find out where I got them.
I think so. Yeah, we've got pictures of most of every truck that was there. I do believe.
Yeah, that the Ford that y'all saw with the the tires snub in the bed.
And the consistency. Yeah, the 68 Ford.
Yeah, that was JP. He raced with me back a long time ago, but that's the very first 2 passes ever on that truck, and he won. He come in second in the consistency class, but that's the first 2 passes since he built that truck. That's the 2 passes. That's the first passes the truck's ever made.
This truck here.
So that guy there is the transmission guy for Black Betty.
Yep, that's him. JP Adair. Yep, I can't see it. Still can't see y'all.
Well, you can hear it. Listen to this. It looks like the way he's got the wheels set up, like a straight up dragster tubbed up under there.
Yeah, the wheels are tubbed in the bed.
Yeah, there's no cut fender wells on that thing. He's got a narrowed axle, I guess.
Yep, that's right.
And then that little samurai coming up beside him.
Yeah.
I think Samurai outruns him.
I think he let the samurai go because that was his very first pass. He didn't want nothing crazy to happen because he's never made a pass before.
I think he let the samurai get out of his way.
Yeah. He got a little squirrely.
Yeah.
That's because the wheels were rolling.
But I enjoy it. I think that most of I just enjoy it, period, because I've been doing it for a long time, but we had a lot of comments, a lot of Facebook slam full of it, but I just enjoyed seeing the old faces and the old, Smiley. It's just it is what it is. But just the older crowd that we hadn't saw in 12 to 15 years. But 60 something trucks, 60 trucks or whatever. You hadn't saw that in a long time. Just everybody you
had a huge turnout. You had a really good show.
Yeah, it was. It just was.
I got a question. Is it always going to be that type of bogging there, or will it ever be a track that's
it's going to
go through?
It's going to be some. We're going to do a little bit of everything. The bog, we might do some horseshoe racing, mega truck racing. You got to do something for everybody. And I'd rather do something like 3 times a year, 2 or 3 day racing a year. Just anything else, you just can't do something once a month. So I'd rather have 3 big races a year and have something for everybody. The bogs, and that's the way to go. Just get all of that way. Everybody, you ain't catering to nobody. It's just, everybody. That's how you get your crowd. You just got to do something for everybody. You can't forget about your stock and your street boys. But you got to have even an Indy or any yet. And I've been there before. I started off in the stock street class, but you can't never forget where you come from, and you can't leave. Once you get bigger, you can't never leave them out. They need to be a part of everything we do.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I tell Gene all the time that we try to post more quality than quantity.
That's right. That's right.
If you run 3 quality shows, it's better than 6 turds.
Yeah.
The kids coming up, starting out, when they're, we got little Archie, little monkey. He's 9 years old. Kay Theron, she's 11. Then Cassidy's son, English, he's 14 years old. Then Who else? Blake? We got a couple others. But
you got you got Braden Brown.
There was the young lady in the Deuces Wild truck. She couldn't have been but 13 or 14 years old.
Well, you got Joseph Jackson Hilton. Joseph boy was in the red Cherokee with the yellow hood. Yep.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, he come in fifth. He come in fifth in the consistency class.
A lot of young guys to watch.
The kids coming up. That's the future of mud racing.
Yeah, and that's exactly right. You're right, and that's why I just kind of wanted to. We just. I was aggravated, not really aggravated, but I was. A lot of people been talking to me and calling me and wanting to do something, and I told them, I said, and I like the horseshoe racing. I'm going to be at Tyndall April 11th. I'm going to be at Tyndall with Blaine. But I just wanted to do. It's been a long time since they had a straight run bog, and that's what they wanted, and that's why we got where we got. But a lot of the old schools, it's just like nobody really likes change. You know what I'm saying? But that's why you kind of do something for everybody. I don't know. It just.
Well, that weekend at Tyndall, that's my birthday weekend. My birthday's the 10th.
Right there, yep. And he'll be I'm going down there to help Blaine and I'm gonna post off.
We got a couple of races. We got a couple of races before then. Now. So we've got so next weekend is Little Dew Mud Bog up in North Carolina.
I got
it.
Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to make that one.
That's the only weekend I got off from mud racing now, and my bill payer job kind of requires me that weekend.
Yeah,
I'll take the blame on that one. But I couldn't get anybody to work for me, so thanks everybody. Teamwork there.
It's Patrick.
What's that?
Palmetto on the 28th. Are they running the pit and the fast track? They running both?
No, just the pit.
Just the pit.
Just the pit. Now
we almost got it ready. So that's it.
When I say they, I was out there on Traco on excavator. And dug out most of the pit, widened it. I think we took about 3-4 feet off it, about each side, about 3 or 4 feet off of each side, and then brought some more dirt into the middle of it. And so we brought the level of the track up, and it's about 6 to 8 feet wider than what it was previously. So I don't think there's going to be some water in it, but I don't think it's going to be not much standing water. But it's being packed down, and I think as when it comes race day, it's going to be quite a challenging pit to get through as well.
Right. Kyle Rowland wants to know, Danny, tell him about our truck raffle. You raffling off a truck?
We got late started. My plans was, I'm gonna do it the next race for sure if we got to do it first. But I'm trying to find a track truck, and I was gonna do it this race, but we got behind and got behind anyway. But anyway, that's another story. But we gonna raffle. I'm gonna sell raffle tickets. People in the stands. Like a 50-50 raffle. Then you're going to we'll draw the ticket. And whoever we draw gets to make a pass in the pit with the truck.
That'd be fun. Oh, he sounds like me. One time I was like, I'm going to buy a truck and just rent it to people. Truck and rent it to race.
And my plans are to try to find a track truck. Just a street, just a street truck, and maybe we can put some mufflers on it or open headers, just make it sound, you know what I'm saying? But just nothing. That's right, and just that way something to make a drive it. But I want to put a little paint job on it and kind of paint on the door, put some letter and say, you know, I'm gonna use this as an example because we just had one, but old school mud bog. Then down the side of each bed, put driver in training.
That'll go over good. That'll go over good. RJ's wanting to know when you're going to get the heads up racing, and so is basically David Hewitt. When you getting the fast track coming?
We the fast track there, we had it the other night, but I mean I got we working on that. Let's say we're gonna do some of that. I don't know exactly what class, whatever, but I talked to Patrick before I even knew I was gonna be doing this. Patrick at Palmetto.
You've got room there. You've got room there for. I mean, you could run an entire day of unlimiteds of outlaws.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You have the shutdown room. I mean, you've got a half a mile of shutdown room.
Yeah, it's probably I think from the end of the track at the end of the 200 feet down to the wood line down yonder, I think it's about 1,700 feet.
Yeah.
EJ says they do that with a truck at their track. And they
Who's that?
EJ McDougal, she's in Idaho.
Oh yeah.
He's really, really involved in it there. So
actually,
she said they don't let them drive; they just ride in theirs.
Yeah, actually, Murray Bloom from West. That's who he kind of thought about that idea of just doing something. But you know, it's about the marketing, and it's about the look. In 6 months, nobody's gonna know who won that race. But if we would have did that race, they would have talked about that for years.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
You just got to do something off the wall that people would always remember. And look, that little moment that you just had, if we did it, it's advertising forever. You know, that's like
our shows. You know, they go on YouTube and they don't go away. You'll be able to go back and watch your race 5 years from now. So
yeah, I got some YouTube.
Everybody, they're still going to be there 5 years from now.
Yeah, I got some YouTube for me racing back in the early 2000s and still on YouTube.
You just stuck with it, you'd have made some money big time. All right, Gene, what else we got from Mr. Danny? We appreciate you having us this past weekend. We really do.
Yeah.
Can't wait to September.
No, I'll see y'all before then because when I talked to Mr. Gene this morning, y'all left y'all's drop cord at the track. I got it picked up.
Oops. It got dark on us.
It did get dark on us.
And there was 2 wore out fat boys at the end of that show.
Yeah. I was right behind.
I didn't walk nothing compared to Gene.
Yeah, I was.
I asked him, was he hurt? And he's like, yes.
Yeah,
what did I do yesterday, though, Blake? What did I do yesterday?
A lot.
I cleaned out the van.
You were cleaning the van and all kind of stuff in the garage when I got there.
Yep.
Yeah. See, I got home yesterday.
No rest. We got racing to do.
Yeah, that's right. Because I got home yesterday about 3:30. We got all the. Me and TJ picked all the trash bags up. That's another thing went very well. I probably had about 8 pieces of trash on the ground. Everybody used the trash bags. It just makes a whole lot of job out. You
know what? That was nice because I mean it was like every 10 feet there was a trash bag.
Yeah.
On the fence. RJ Wilson, can he look at the YouTube? Is there a YouTube channel with the old stuff on it?
You can just Google what you want to look at. I mean, he's talking about that Thunder Valley.
Oh, I just said
anything that you might have. Is there a YouTube channel that might have anything that you would have had up there?
Yeah, come out Saturday.
No.
Back in the day. Oh yeah, all you got to do is look up Thunder Valley Speedway in Nice, South Carolina, mud drags or whatever, and it all kind of stuff pops up.
There you go, RJ.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see you soon.
Andy, we appreciate you. And
I'll see y'all.
We're gonna see here in 2 weeks.
Yep. I see y'all now. Have your drop cord and some cash for y'all if that sounds good for y'all.
We appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Buy a camera
Yeah,
battery.
Yeah, I would just appreciate. I think y'all. I think that's good. I mean, we like it. I like what y'all doing.
Wait a minute, you can't see, can you? Can you see us now?
No, I still can't see y'all. I don't know what happened.
That's a nice little camera, though.
No, I did. I seen the new camera. I seen it earlier.
Yeah, we got to go. I told him, I said, we got to get you something else. You can't be carrying that big camera and that big tripod walking around these racetracks. You're going to kill yourself or break a camera.
Yeah.
So we found him a little one today that's still going to be great. We got to get a transmitter for it, but we'll get it there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, brother. We will talk to you later. Stay in touch.
Yeah, we'll do. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thank y'all for everything.
Thanks, buddy. Bye. All right, buddy. So me and you recap where we'll be next.
Friday, March 27th at Fast Tracks, Bennettsville, South Carolina. And racing doesn't start on it's a Friday night, so racing is going to start at like 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, DOT tire type racing, right?
Yep.
Obstacle course is what they're advertising.
So it's going to be quite interesting. Another new track that neither of us have been to.
Nope. Trucks Gone Wild will be there. That's positive.
Yep, Trucks Gone Wild. So Matt Steele, Dave Renfro. Dave Renfro is the announcer for Trucks Gone Wild.
Hall of Famer.
Yes, he is. And
so we'll be there. Then we're going to stay tonight.
Yep. Get up the next morning.
Try to get up Saturday morning without too much Rick and Morty set in on us.
Yep.
And travel 4 hours, 3 hours.
We're still online.
3 or 4 hours we'll be in Palmetto Mudway to set up that morning.
Yep.
So we're going to make a day out of Palmetto Mudway hanging out with people. I'm still trying to put a tent together where we have drivers for the people to meet the drivers in our tent.
I know, right?
That's our plan. So we got to invite a few drivers to come hang out and talk to fans. And what else we got going on at the Palmetto Mudway Redneck Festival?
So we got Dylan Carter. He is from The Voice, and he's going to be performing for about 2 hours, and then he's going to sing the national anthem. He actually on The Voice he got a 4-chair turn, and Reba was his coach.
So he's good.
He's good. He's going
to be a pleasure to listen to.
He's the future of country music, and he's going to be jamming out for us at Palmetto Mudway on the 28th.
Right.
And he's going to sing the national anthem, and then we're going to get into mud racing. But before that, in the 5 o'clock hour, we're also going to have Easter egg hunts. We got an Easter egg hunt for kids up to 7 years old, and then from 8 to 14, there'll be Easter egg hunting, and then and I know there's some golden eggs in some of these eggs already.
Real gold, not really, but
they're not really gold, but they've got special messages in the eggs for some cool prizes. If they get a golden egg, there's some cool prizes for whoever gets them. And then we're going to have a 5-man tug of war. So teams of 5. I think Gavin's reduced it from like an 8-person team to a 5-person team.
Yeah, because we cut all the wall down.
Yeah. Then during so I guess we're gonna have like an intermission halfway through the night, and he's gonna do some human tug of war.
Human tug of war, not trucks.
Not trucks.
Losing team gets drug into the pit, and then during all this, we're gonna race that new track.
Yep.
Pit's been widened. All the dirt's went in it, been plowed up, so the pit's gonna be
new lights,
shallower, I guess.
There's some new lights.
New lights.
New lights. New audio. Some new audio is being put in place.
But wait a minute. the new audio is put in place, so Mud Racing Now will actually be doing the announcing at Palmetto Mudway as well.
Correct.
So, and if any of the other tracks are watching, if y'all can get us the running order, we can announce better for you online.
Yeah,
we've only been to really 2 organized races, and I can see that's going to be already a struggle. Is last weekend I couldn't hear the announcer at all, so I had no idea who was running. All we did was show it, and we didn't know them. So if you have time to snap a picture, get with us, and just text it to us, that would be fine. But that way we can keep up with the show.
Orders. We'd love to have the running orders, the classes and the running orders, and so we know we can announce what driver's coming up.
That's right.
To race.
So if you can work with us and help us at any of the track guys, that would help all of us out to do that.
Yeah.
There was another question I wanted to answer, Gene, before we got off, but oh well.
We're building. Patrick's building a wash station.
Yeah.
And a tech station. So over against the tree line, on the other side of the heads up drag track, there is a wash station being built there. And I think you said that there's a shower, toilet, and sink being put underneath the tower on the drag side.
Awesome.
A full bathroom, so that those people that are staying the night that might want to wash up, there'll be a shower on hand, at least one shower with a toilet and a sink that you can freshen up before you hit the road home, and the wash station, so everybody can wash their trucks, wash all that good Palmetto mud off their trucks before they load them up and haul them down the road.
All right, Gene, you were breaking up so bad. It's all good. So anyway, we'll get it all there, man. But I think Palmetto is going to be a really, really fun show.
Yep, it is. It's going to be it's going to be a great time. And as the season goes on at Palmetto, I think every race is going to get better and better and better. Gavin is really working hard to build a full-on racing experience for the fans, not just the drivers, but for the fans as well.
Yeah, I'm not kidding when I say he's building a festival. That track it's going to be like a little festival going on.
Yep,
I'm excited for it.
You're looking for some video, aren't you?
I had a guy, David Keys. I'm looking for your video. If I find it, I'll message it to you. I was trying to get it now to show it, but
yeah,
we already running late. I gotta go.
Whoa,
right. One last hoorah. I don't know if David's watching or not, but I've been looking since you sent me this message, buddy. If nothing else, you can rewind this feed and it'll be on there. All right. This is Mr. David Keys. I like the old school mud bog, but I'm here to tell you it took some time for all that. There was a lot of pulling out. That pit denied everybody, did it not?
It denied everybody. I think it denied everybody at least one time. It denied everybody at least one time.
Yeah, I tried to hurry up and fast forward to staging, but y'all see what happened with that. Another 5 minutes ain't gonna hurt me in life.
But look here. I mean, so what Danny said, they're staging in the mud. They're not starting on dry land. They're
starting in the mud. That is the truck that runs so fast at 8 seconds. Is that not it?
Yeah.
I mean,
I do believe
he tamed that track. Did you see the wheel speed? He had some horses driving that joker.
He was moving.
All right, Gene. Till Monday.
Ready to get out of here?
No race this weekend.
Nope.
But I got a feeling that you and I will probably be at Palmetto Mudway Sunday.
Yep, possibly.
We'll talk about it later.
All righty.
Thank y'all, everybody.
Hey, real quick,
Thank our
make sure
sponsors.
that you like, you subscribe, share, tell all your friends about what we're doing. We want to build our fan base here at Mud Racing Now. It's great having all the drivers tuning in, chiming in, but tell your fans, tell your spectators that are coming to all your races, tune into Mud Racing Now. Give us a like, give us a follow. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram.
All right. Hey, you know what we forgot to say? Gene's locked up. I forgot about the sticker packs. We're gonna give away 10 more sticker packs.
Yes.
But
yes.
You got to work for them. I got 10 available. Yep. So the next time you guys are out to eat at a bar, restaurant, sports bar, whatever, if you can get the people to turn on YouTube and put us on YouTube and take a picture of it, we will send you a sticker pack. I'll pay the freight. Get it to you.
Coast to coast, coast to coast. If you send us a picture while you're at a bar or a restaurant or wherever that has a TV.
Just a public place.
Just a public place that has a TV. If you can show us on YouTube in your public place, not home, in a bar, restaurant.
Yeah.
Could be Walmart. Turn them on the Walmart TVs.
Go to YouTube and search Mud Racing Now. We come right up. I don't care what race. I don't care if it's a live stream. If you put us on in a public place and send us a picture of it to our messenger, we'll send you out a sticker pack. I got 10 of them I put together to get rid of.
Yep.
And as far as that, also comment where you would like to see Mud Racing go next year. Let us know some tracks. What are the can't miss tracks that we should be at doing this? Fair enough.
Shout out to all our sponsors.
Yes, do it.
John's Truck Service. Drive shafts done right. 843-761-3444. John was actually watching us tonight. 2Gen Solutions. Tree trimming and removal, lot clearing, driveways, well and septic repair, 843-908-2905 or 2gensolutions.com. Superior Paint and Body Truck Collision Center. They are located in North Charleston, South Carolina. And if you've got a truck and look here, you want to get your motor home painted, hit up Superior Paint and Body. They'll take care of you. Ace Truckers, Heavy Hauling, Cooper Chiropractic, Wide Open Performance, McCarn Heating and Air, Palmetto Mudway, and All About Mud. Making things happen.
Thank y'all very much, and we appreciate everybody watching. I think we had 45 people on here tonight at one time. That's amazing.
Yep.
Who knew? Good night, everybody.
Peace.
See you, Gene.